Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, to deal with a divided heart. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, blames Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, for losing out on a relationship with her father. In tomorrow's episode, Finn will have Luna on his mind. The good doctor knows the promise that he made to Steffy. The man also knows that his bio daughter killed 2 men and nearly killed Steffy as well. Having any kind of relationship with Luna could put Steffy and the kids in danger. If anything happened to them, Finn would never forgive himself. Despite what Finn knows in his head, his heart can't help but feel for Luna. The doctor will find himself torn between giving Luna the dad she needs and doing his duty protecting Steffy, Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris, and Hayes Forrester Finnegan, Alexander and Chase Banks. Steffy is on guard. However, just when Finn needs to be on guard too, he begins having a change of heart. Clearly, Finn won't be able to admit this to Steffy. However, it could have Finn hesitate if it came between saving Steffy or Luna. The bold and the beautiful. Spoilers for Tuesday, June 3rd reveal that Luna will continue to blame Steffy for everything going wrong in her life. Luna thought she could count on Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. While Sheila is trying to help her granddaughter by getting her to leave town, Luna doesn't see it that way. Luna sees that someone else is being ripped from her life. Luna isn't in a mental state where she can view her life as a result of her decisions. Right now, Luna blames one person, Steffy. Fans know from the weekly preview that Luna buys a gun from someone. While Luna might intend to eliminate Steffy, could there be another twist or curveball? Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is secretly staying at Steffy and Finn's Cliff House. I just have to wonder if the reason for the brain tumor and the secret living arrangement could be to save Steffy from Luna. In soaps, anything goes. Tuesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises to be a turbulent one, as Finn finds himself torn in 2 directions, Luna's fury overflows, and Steffy adopts a more guarded approach than ever before. The day begins with an undercurrent of uncertainty and unease, as the fallout from Luna and Zenday's secret liaison continues to rock the lives of those around them. Finn's divided heart. The episode opens with Finn sitting alone in the living room of the Cliff House, his mind swirling with conflicting emotions. He can't shake the guilt and the confusion he's feeling. Luna's confession about the night with Zenday was a blow to his trust in her, but what's gnawing at him even more is the feeling that he should have seen it coming. He remembers the way Luna had seemed on edge lately, the tension between her and Steffy, and how he had brushed it off, thinking it was nothing more than typical workplace drama. Now, Finn realizes he might have missed something crucial. Steffy enters the room, her expression carefully neutral. She can see Finn's torment and tries to offer a supportive smile, though her own feelings are in turmoil. She wants to be there for her husband, but she also knows that any conversation about Luna is going to be tricky. Steffy takes a seat next to Finn, laying a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Finn, you don't have to go through this alone," she says softly, her voice a soothing balm in the chaos of his thoughts. Finn sighs. "I know, Steffy, but this is all just too much. I trusted Luna. I never imagined she'd be unfaithful, and with Zenday, of all people." Steffy hesitates, her eyes darting away for a moment. Do you think she was coerced? Or maybe she wasn't thinking clearly?" Finn shakes his head. "I don't know what to think. Part of me wants to believe it was a mistake, that she didn't mean to hurt me. But another part of me feels like I've been blindsided. And I can't ignore that." Luna blames Steffy. Meanwhile, Luna is at the Forrester mansion, her emotions raw and unfiltered. She's speaking with RJ, who's doing his best to calm her down. Luna's tears have dried into a simmering anger, and she can't help but direct that anger at Steffy. "I swear, RJ, Steffy has had it out for me from the start," Luna says, her voice trembling with frustration. "She's always been so cold, so suspicious, like she's just waiting for me to slip up." RJ frowns, trying to make sense of it all. "I get that Steffy can be intense, but you can't blame her for what happened with Zende, Luna." Luna's eyes flash. "But she created this environment. She never accepted me, never trusted me. She made me feel like I had to prove myself, over and over. And when I finally broke, it was because of her constant pressure." RJ shakes his head. "Luna, I know you're hurting, but Steffy isn't the one who slept with Zende." Luna's shoulders sag as she looks away. "I know, but I can't help feeling like she pushed me to this. She wanted me to fail, and now she's probably sitting in her fancy house, feeling smug because I proved her right." Steffy's cautious approach back at the Cliff House. Steffy is choosing her words carefully as she and Finn talk. She knows she has to walk a fine line. She wants to support her husband, but she also knows that any hint of, "I told you so," would be a betrayal. "Finn," she says gently, "I know this is painful, and I know you care about Luna, but maybe it's time to think about what's best for you. You deserve someone who's honest, someone you can trust completely." Finn's eyes cloud with doubt. "It's not that simple, Steffy. I still care about Luna. I don't want to just throw away what we had, but how can I trust her again?" Steffy takes a deep breath, her mind racing. She wants to protect Finn from more heartbreak, but she also doesn't want to be the reason he gives up on his marriage. "You don't have to make any decisions right now," she says finally. "Just take the time you need, and know that I'm here for you, no matter what." Zende's guilt. Meanwhile, at Forrester Creations, Zende is dealing with his own guilt. He's holed up in his office, replaying that night with Luna over and over in his mind. He knows he messed up, badly. And while part of him wants to believe that what happened was a moment of passion, he can't deny the damage it's caused. Paris enters the room, her eyes searching his face. "Zende, you've been avoiding me all day. What's going on?" Zende rubs a hand over his face. I can't stop thinking about what I did. With Luna. It's tearing me apart, Paris." Paris looks at him, her expression a mix of sympathy and disapproval. "You need to own what you did, Zende, and you need to figure out what you're going to do about it." Luna and Steffy face off later in the episode. Luna finds herself face to face with Steffy at Forrester Creations. The air is thick with tension as the two women stand in the office, neither willing to back down. Steffy's expression is icy. "Luna, I know you're upset, but don't think for a second that you can blame me for your mistakes." Luna's eyes narrow. "You've been undermining me since day one, Steffy. You made me feel like I didn't belong here, like I'd never be good enough. You pushed me to this." Steffy crosses her arms, her gaze unwavering. "You're deflecting, Luna. You're the one who betrayed Finn. You're the one who has to live with that." Luna's jaw tightens. "I know what I did, but don't act like you're innocent in all this. You've been manipulating everything to get me out of the picture." Steffy's lips curl into a small, cold smile. "I don't need to manipulate anything, Luna. Your actions speak for themselves." Hope's warning. Meanwhile, Hope has been observing everything from a distance, and she decides it's time to weigh in. She finds Finn alone in the Forrester design office and sits down across from him. "Finn, I know this is hard," she says softly, "but you have to think about what you really want. Don't let other people's opinions cloud your judgment. If you still love Luna, if you think there's a chance to fix this, then fight for her. But if you can't move past what happened, you have to be honest with yourself." Finn looks at Hope, his eyes full of uncertainty. "I just don't know if I can get over it. Every time I close my eyes, I see her with him. It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from. Hope reaches out, her touch light on his arm. Then maybe you need to take a step back. Give yourself some space. Figure out what you can live with, and what you can't. RJ's loyalty tested. Back in the design office, RJ is wrestling with his own loyalty. He loves Luna, but he also knows that what she did was wrong, and he can see how much it's hurting Finn. He finds himself confiding in Brooke, who's come by to drop off some design ideas. "Mom, I don't know what to do. She's amazing, and I care about her so much. But seeing what this is doing to Finn, it's breaking my heart." Brooke's expression softens. "RJ, sometimes love isn't enough. You have to decide if you can live with what happened, and if you can't, it's okay to walk away." Steffy's final words. The episode ends with Steffy back at the Cliff House, watching the sun set over the ocean. Finn joins her on the patio, and for a moment, they stand in silence, the weight of the day hanging between them. "Steffy," Finn says quietly, "thank you for being here for me." She turns to him, her expression serious. "You're my husband, Finn. I'll always be here for you, but I also want you to remember something. Sometimes the people we think we can trust the most are the ones who hurt us the worst. You deserve better than that." Finn nods, his heart heavy with the burden of what comes next. "I know, I don't know if I'm ready to give up on Luna." Steffy looks at him, her eyes sad but resolute. "Then don't. But whatever you decide, make sure it's what's best for you. Not for Luna, not for me, just for you." As the waves crash against the rocks below, Finn takes a deep breath, the uncertainty of his future stretching out before him like the endless horizon. And Steffy stands by his side, her own heart wary but determined to protect the man she loves. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.